In this video, we'll show you how to set up groups in Blackboard Ultra that you can allocate to different markers in Turnitin. Open your Blackboard Ultra module. Under Details and Actions in the left of the module, find Course Groups and select View Sets and Groups. In the layer that appears, select New Group Set in the top right of the layer. A group set is where you can create your groups. Please note that Turnitin will only recognise one group set within your Ultra module, so if you want to use groups for the purpose of allocating markers, only create one group set. Rename the group set in the top of the layer. You could call this Turnitin Marking Groups, for example. If you want to allocate students randomly to different markers, which is the easiest approach, use the drop-down menu next to Group Students and select Randomly Assign from the menu. A new drop-down menu will appear next to Number of Groups. Use the drop-down menu here to select the number of groups you want to create, which will be the number of colleagues marking students' work in the module. Once created, you can view the groups by scrolling down and then renaming the groups by clicking on the titles of the groups, where they will initially be named New Group 1, New Group 2, New Group 3, etc. Click on the title and enter a new name for that group, which will be the name of a colleague. At this stage, if you're happy with your groups, click Save. You can also allocate students manually to groups. In the Group Students drop-down menu, select Custom. Scroll down past the list of students and find the line with the circle icon with a plus in it. Click this to create a new group. You can then rename the group to the name of a colleague. Create additional groups by scrolling down and selecting the circle and plus icon again. When you've created the groups, go back to your list of students and click on each student you want to add to the first group. When you're done, click on the three dots icon on one of the students. A drop-down menu will appear, in which you can select the group you want to add those students to. When you've finished adding students to groups, click Save to save the group set. Now your groups are set up, colleagues will be able to see them in Turnitin. In Course Content, find your Turnitin assignment. Click on the title of the assignment to open it. When it loads, colleagues can find the group they've been assigned to by finding the drop-down menu above the list of students that will initially say All Students. Select the drop-down menu and go to the group set that has been created, that we've called Turnitin Marking Groups. Another menu will appear with a list of the groups. Colleagues can select the group that has been assigned to them. Once they have, the list of students will be filtered to show only the students that they will need to mark.